morning. Today, look at my sketchbook. Not sketchbook, diary, let's say. It's sketchbook slash diary. Let me show you one of the. I've been making very silly stuff. Okay, so there's this. There is. I like this so much. So much. This one's nice too. Let me make you see the texture. The sun is not helping, but this is it. So it's acrylics and oil pastel. Anyways, that is not the point of the video today. I'm gonna pick one subject because I took some notes here. So I'm gonna pick one subject and develop it, right? Talk about it. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, so it says your past defines who you are until your present actions are shaping a different future. So in many instances, I've heard people say things like, my past doesn't define me, my past doesn't define me. And to a certain extent, yes, right? Because your past doesn't mean that you're going to continue to be that, in the future. But at the same time, your past defines you because you are who you are because of what you've been through, because of what you've done. And I've encountered that particular mindset, or let's say people use that phrase sometimes to kind of like escape responsibility, accountability, right? And say that, they're no longer the person that they used to be. And often it is used in a relatively short period of time. And my thing is, you are who you were if what you're doing today is not different from what you were doing yesterday. And I recall a particular discussion I had with an ex-friend, and they were kind of mad because people thought of them as a cheater. I mean, he was kind of mad because people thought of him as a cheater, and I was like, yeah, but he said that the case though. He's like, yeah, but my past doesn't define me. I'm like, your past? Because you continue to act in that way. It's like you are still that person. And the part also that people don't think about is the fact that your mindset hasn't changed. If you think that your past actions are justified, you are still that person. If you think that the actions, like the things that you've done, are somehow like, okay, or you don't expect any kind of blame, that's because you still think they were not that bad, or they were acceptable. So when people say these kind of things, um, watch their behavior. Are they trying to avoid accountability, or is it an actual reflection of the reality? Okay, so yeah.